Well, now we just turn like this, eh? It's a bit too much of you here.
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Okay, we... Ah! Hi!
The dread won't take you!
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
Yeah, I'm surprised at you.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I had no reason to think they'd turn on me. Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
I got here as soon as I... Oh.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
No, he was the reasonable one. So I shouldn't become one of these bloodthirsty, like, mage hater, you know? Like, slay the bad ones, yes, but the reasonable ones, I don't think so.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but tries nevertheless to be a bit merciful. Kill them all just won't bite.
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
quite a mess we got in here. Okay, that's pretty much all of them. Now I'm trying to evaluate the whole situation as is. Like, all the blood mages I wanted to take care of are gone. And will be gone. And Meredith is really the only issue here, honestly. Like, she honestly ruins all the good names, all the good name of the Templars that are standing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it kind of way past the period when he was, you know, all the dreamy and, like, you know, Templars are good and mages are such and such, being one of them is humiliating. But, you know, he kind of came close to the reality. But it didn't actually, like, it still didn't sway his major affiliations. It's just that some changes are needed to make it look like something he would be into, honestly. At any rate, now that we have such a situation, let's see what's the first enchanter have to say about it.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
You know, with my respect to Templars, she must be overthrown and someone else to put on it. Like, probably not me, but someone I could trust with that.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them. Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Circle ropes. Nah. No, I'm okay with that. Yeah, but I am a believer that Meredith should be taken down, but someone still like who has the value of justice to put in. You know what I mean? And you know, since we are at it, okay, we got a new letter, but let's take care of that little situation first and give Fenris a blade of mercy and finally become a real good friends with him.
Take a look at this.
A blade of mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
It's a souvenir?
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Yeah, can you tell me about Tevinter?
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
I don't want to raise his bad memories. You just keep the sword.
The blade is yours, if you want it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawke.
You have something else to say?
You know, you could go anywhere you like now.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, you could become a raider. You could join my crew.
The crew of your non-existent ship?
Well, with that attitude, you're never going anywhere, are you?
She doesn't understand. Yes, I am free. Denarius is dead. Yet, it doesn't feel like it should.
Wait, you aren't happy about it?
Seems like you should be dancing for joy.
I would have thought so. I thought if I didn't need to run and fight to stay alive, I would finally be able to live as a free man does. But how is that? Whatever past I had died with my sister. I have nothing now. Not even an enemy.
You missing him?
You're not reminiscing about the good old days of being hunted, I hope.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just difficult to overlook the stain that magic has left on my life. If I seem bitter, it's not without cause. Perhaps it is time to move forward. I just don't know where that leads. Do you?
Well, there are many possibilities.
You want the answer right now? That would spoil all the fun.
The future of a slave is never uncertain. But I am no longer a slave. Perhaps it is time I remember that. Thank you, Hawke. I would never have thought to call a mage my friend. Yet here you are. Wherever the future leads, I hope it is at your side.
Okay, so now we got pretty much everyone as a friend or rival except for Sebastian, but you know, for the obvious reason we are kinda in the middle. And there is the letter at our house, so I think the last thing I will do is read these letters, or a letter, whatever the case is.
You've returned. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Notice that. You have proven a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and it seems you must call upon you once again. Gone too far, and I will not let her. I ask you to come to Gallows. Perhaps together we can stop. No! Don't tell me I'm siding with mages now. But I believe that will be probably a matter for later. Like, I still have some stuff unfinished, which of course I would like to take care of first, and of course the Mark of the Assassin. But Here's one last thing I want to say before ending the session. This is pretty much the last day I am recording before entering my new job. So I personally have not a slightest clue of how my schedule will work up and when I will be able to record during the rest of this summer. But I believe I have recorded enough footage for now, which should keep in touch and not to abandon that for too long like it was previously. So yeah, I think with that in mind, that would be just enough for you to watch how things are happening right here. And whenever I'll be able to record once again, I hope to see you guys real soon. Bye.